We're here in Abu Dhabi for BLAST World Final. How excited are you?
I'm super excited. It's the last tournament of the year, and I'm just glad that we get to participate in it.
It has been around 6 months since you brought in Fico, Neofrag and Dexter. And how is it going in terms of the development within the team?
Yeah, I think since we brought in Fico and Neofrag, it's been like around 5-6 months. But I think we had like about 3 or 4 months with Dexter, and I think the adjustment period has been a bit rough. We had some really good showings and some really poor ones, So our goal for the next season is trying to get that consistency and then see how far we can take it from there.
So you think you're on the right path?
I'm not really sure. I think this tournament, the World Final, will decide a lot of things from us going into the next season, meaning that we actually will know if we were on the right path or we need to change our approach to the game or swap some roles around and then figure out how to make things work better for the next season.
Yeah, because we are here at the BLAST World Final, where you are here because of the BLAST World ranking. What is your take on this ranking system?
I mean, if you consider that it's the BLAST World Final and only the results from the BLAST tournaments matter the most, I would say that we kind of deserve to be here because we won both of our groups and we had one top 4 finish. Obviously, we bombed out of the last one, and yes, you can make a case that a lot of other teams deserve more to be here, right, or are ranked better than us. But I think since it is a BLAST event, and not an overall World Final, but only for the teams that played BLAST events, I think we kind of deserved our spot here.
So you don't think this system is flawed in any way?
I mean, that's not up to me to decide. The system is what it is, and it gave us an opportunity to be here, even though we didn't have the best year. So it's not really my place to say. Obviously, I understand the other perspective where if you want the top 8 best of the best to perform here, I understand how the system can be flawed in that sense. But if you want only the best teams that perform the best at BLAST events throughout the year, then I can also say that the system is not flawed.
Yeah, because you can say that OG will come into this event as an underdog, a big underdog in that sense. Do you think you can do any damage here to some of the maybe bigger teams?
I mean, yeah, we are definitely the underdog, but I think we are still a team not to be underestimated. I definitely think that we can do a lot of damage. I think we just hit a rough patch, and as I said, this tournament will determine a lot of things for us going into the next season, and I think everyone knows what's on the line. And now actually when the expectations are super low from the outside and there's not going to be a lot of pressure, I think we can actually play a lot better than we showed previously.
You're talking about a low expectation from the outside, but from the inside, from the team and organization, can you feel that there's a bigger pressure, as you said, that this being the last event of the year?
No, we don't really feel that from the organization. I think the main goal was to qualify for the major, and I think that was where all the pressure and all the expectations were for this year, and we did that. We didn't have the best showing at the major, but I think this tournament is just a bonus for us to try to finish off the year in a nicer way and not go out the way we did in the last 2 tournaments.
You go up against the fall final champions from Heroic in the first round. How has it been to prepare against a team playing with a stand-in?
Yeah, I mean, they are playing with a stand-in, but I don't think they're going to change a lot from their game. And yeah, we did our prep as best as we could, we rewatched a lot of their games, and overall I think we have a pretty decent game plan going up against them.
So you're confident going into this matchup?
Yeah, I think we have to be confident, otherwise we're gonna end up playing like we did in the last tournament. So.